What's up? It's me, Dabney, back with more content. Today we're going to be looking at r/TikTok cringe. Because, to be honest, I actually love TikTok. It's my favorite social media platform. You'd think that, for a guy who has a YouTube channel based entirely around Reddit, that Reddit would be my number one, but actually, nah, it's TikTok. So we're going to take a look at TikTok cringe and see what's out there today. Primal brow line, bro.
So this is what a raised brow line does. It kind of blocks your eyes from the sun without actually needing sunglasses. So if you have a primal brow line, stitch this, duet this.
Yeah, dude, when it's noon and the sun is directly above my head, I don't need to wear sunglasses. That's why I'm an alpha primal male. Don't fuck up your circadian. I am sick of this app, dude. What are you talking? That's like something a fucking fourth grader would be like, yeah, actually, my my genes are I have special powers. I don't need the sun.
I'm an alpha male because of my forehead? Not me, man. I'm not an alpha male, I'm not a sigma male, I'm a smegma male. You know what it takes to become a smegma male? Just don't shower for a week. All about that smegma male grind set, you know? Hobbies.
How many girls do you know actually have hobbies?
I'm glad you asked because I have many. My first one is eating, then my next one's putting in a ponytail, my third one is going, and my fourth one is...
That's pretty good. I guess they're gonna be hungover and miserable. You know, when I was in college, it was like beer, hard liquor. Now that I'm in my 30s, I have completely transitioned away from hard liquor and beer towards tea and cider. Well, hard cider, I will say, because hard cider is sweet and tastier. And I've got these super effeminate flavors like cider of the month, blueberry lavender. That's about as effeminate as you could possibly get with a drink. And then even better, I bought these really cool Genshin Impact anime tea things where they're they're flavored off of the anime characters from Genshin Impact. I mean, they're not waifu girl flavored tea. They're not flavored like the girls. They're inspired by who the characters are. Like this is Hu Tao, and she has fire magic. So hers is really cinnamon and kind of spicy. It's like spicy tea. Lisa is a bit more of like a conventional British tea flavored with honey bush. And then we've got Ganyu. Ganyu's is coconut flavored. Because if you played Genshin Impact, you'd know it's because she's the Coco. So that would make sense. So what I'm saying is, I know this looks cringy. And yes, it is cringy. But the point is, I have 30 different flavors of tea that everyone would be like, oh, let's try something, warm. Or let's try something sweet. Let's try something with more of a chocolatey flavor. That is what life in your 30s is like. Professions and their methods of using power tools. Carpenter, electrician, plumber, just paint. Yeah, right, just painted. Yeah.
Much like ripping a phone book, it's not a strength skill, it's a technique skill. If you get your hands in the right spot, it just comes apart real easy. And then the nice thing about learning this skill is you quarter it, bite that little piece out, and you much less waste. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy my lunch break.
I mean, yeah, what this guy did was impressive, but at the same time, this dude's hands look like baseball mitts, man. He looks like he could rip a brick in half with the right technique.
Ripping a phone book, it's not a strength skill.
What a Chad. You know how he got such strong hands? By ripping apart ass cheeks all his life. Gotta really get in there.
Take a little water, and we're gonna give coconut a little back scratch. Oh, you like that? Huh? I don't. Look at that. All that grain needs to be come off of you, coconut.
As I'm watching this video, all I can think about is I want to put my finger in this crocodile's mouth and touch its tongue. And I want to know how many of you are having the exact same intrusive thought. Because it's clearly a terrible idea. You'll lose the finger. He will bite it off. You will lose the finger.
Hey guys, what's everyone's go-to pickup line? Because mine is, I can open a beer bottle with my butt cheeks. Buy me a beer, and I'll show you. No takers yet, but okay, so the trick to opening a beer bottle with your butt cheeks is you can't do it naked, but it's best to do it naked. But if you want to be in public, leggings or swimsuit, you have to press the beer bottle.
Wait, is she serious?
As close to your hole as you can. And the ridge of your hole will create like a grip. And then while pressing still without going in, you clench your butt cheeks and then twist your hips, like kind of jerk your hips like to one side. And that'll open the beer.
All right, hold on. At first pass, you think, oh, wow, that's sexy. You know it's got to be tight. But like on second consideration, this is more horrifying than anything else. You know, you'd be back there, and the whole thing I'd be thinking is, yo, if this girl sneezes, she's gonna rip the top of my dick off. It'd be like as easy as taking the top off of a muffin. That's horrifying.
I'm sorry, I wanted to share, but now I've said it all out loud, and it makes me feel insane.
It's not insane. It's a cool talent. It's just horrifying. You could literally snap a man in half, leave him with a bloody stump. Trying a menstrual cup for the first time.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I just put in my first menstrual cup. I'm so excited I could do a cartwheel.
Yeah, do it!
Girl, do not try a butt plug. Oh man, that was good. It's a rite of passage, honestly.
All right, you guys, how was everything?
The moment you realize you're gonna be exactly like your dad. They were eating the same thing too, which was a nice touch.
Can't you tell?
Yeah.
I hated it.
All right, so if you don't know this, my wife and I just recently had a daughter, and she's coming up on like 1 year old. And before I had a kid, I was always wondering, okay, so when I become a dad, what are going to be the stereotypical dad things that I do? Am I going to start walking around the house with sandals and socks? Am I going to complain about taxes all the time? Am I going to fall asleep on the sofa? So like, what's my stereotype? And I knew that once my daughter was born, I would start to discover it. And I figured it out. My stereotypical dad activity is I love home inspection TikToks, which is weird because I hate like home improvement stuff. But when home inspectors come in to inspect a home and they just look for stuff wrong with the house, I love it. I absolutely love it. I can't get enough of it. And it sounds super, super boring, but trust me, this content is actually chef's kiss good. I have found a home inspection TikTok, and you can go on this journey with me. If it's anything like the TikToks that I've seen of home inspection, it's gonna be grade A content. So we have a nice looking bathroom with a cool barn door that doesn't close all the way, meaning you can spy on people in the shower. Super cool. And a really bad patch job on the wall. Wow, that's bad. All right. Are those stickers? Yo. What? That thing would just be like a solid panel of mold after like a month. I love it, man. I don't know why. It's just the dad energy in me. And if you're wondering like why this happens, obviously it's because some house flipper comes in, tries to make the house look nice without actually spending any money. And apparently that means sticker shower tiles. Those things would be like peeling off in 1 or 2 showers, tops. Dressing like grandma.
I recently saw photos of my grandma when she was my age, and we look so much alike. Today is her 71st birthday.
Oh my God, that hair.
Gift idea.
Oh, this is so wholesome. That's so sweet. That's so nice. I don't have anything funny to say about this, man. I just like people showing love to their grandparents. Who doesn't, man? I haven't related to an animal like this in a long time.
This owl just woke up from anesthesia, and so to put the birds back, you have to still make sure that you stay safe as you replace the bird back into its kennel. So the main areas that we need to be careful of are the wings, and the beak, and the talons. So to safely return them to the kennel, and so they don't hurt themselves or you, what you want to do is secure the wings with your hand, have the face pointing away from you so they don't fly backward out of the kennel, and then you want to put their feet flat on the ground. So put the feet flat on the ground, facing forward, and then a little plonk.
Oh.
You're gonna come back.
I think the owl was ready because at the start of the video, this doctor's hands was deep up inside this owl. Look at it. His hands just disappear. And the owl's like, I'm ready, doctor. Who could have ever guessed that we'd meet like this? Take me, vet.
You say poor Peter Parker without...
All right, hold on. Poor Peter Parker. I can do this. I can do this. You ready? Poor Peter Parker.
In honor of Spider-Man, this one is perfect. The letter P is very hard to say as a ventriloquist because you gotta go puh, puh. You gotta move your lips to say P. The P is hard.
I used to have that problem a lot when I was a teenager. Every time I would wake up, the P is hard.
T's. So I'm gonna say Tor, Teeter, Tarker. And I'm gonna try to do the lizard's voice at the same time. All right. So I'm gonna touch my tongue on the roof of my mouth for every syllable. So I'm gonna go like this.
Tarker.
Tar, Peter, Tarker. I'm gonna put my lips slowly together. Tar, Peter, Parker. Tar, Peter, Parker.
Wow.
Tar, Peter, Parker. Tar, Peter, Parker.
Wow, this guy's good.
Tar, Peter, Parker.
Okay, so I can hear the T, but the only reason why I can hear the T is because I know the guy said T. But if I were just listening and I knew what to expect him to say, I would have heard the poor Peter Parker. That's so good. She just needed a cute hat.
Anybody that's been following me for more than 4 minutes knows all about Karen's murderous tendencies. And
Wait,
her absolute
what?
love of violence. But something magic happened last night. You look beautiful, Karen.
What is this? Emu? He seems so sad now. He's an emo emu. Is he sad because his hat makes him look dumb?
I don't even have words right now. I'm speechless. You know how often that happens?
Based on true events.
Hey, can I have a 6-pack of cupcakes? Yeah, what flavors? Do you have any cupcakes for men? Like cupcakes that are for men. What does that mean? Are you asking if we have like musky obsidian cupcakes? Like meat? You got like meat cupcakes? Like, do we have cupcakes that...
Every guy already comes equipped with a meat cupcake. Think about it.
You naughty, naughty.
Are meat? Yeah. No, they're cake. Like, why don't you just go to the store and buy meat? They're all girly. It's dessert. What do you want? Something more manly. Dessert is like an indulgence. Why do you want to suffer through it? Dude, I can't be eating like frilly cupcakes. You have the freedom to do that. We fought the British for your right to eat girly cupcakes on American soil. I promise your dick is not gonna fall off if you eat something pretty. Fine, can I get 6 red velvet? Okay. All the boxes pink. We actually only give our pink boxes to our strongest alpha males over 6'2". Does that make it better?
Hey, you got any smegma flavored cupcakes for smegma males out here? Yeah, carrot cakes with the cream cheese icing. I don't mess with that. It's too girly. I only eat dick cheese icing. Oh, I don't like that joke at all. If you liked my r/TikTok cringe video, then please let me know by hitting that like button, subscribing, all that good jazz. If you didn't like this video, I'm still kind of learning the ropes, so tell me, Dabney, I hate it when you make bad jokes and you're ugly and a stupid asshole. Anyways, see ya.